So the day is finally here. We have packed up all our life in these boxes and putting them away until further notice. And if you don't know what's happening and what am I talking about, long story short, I quit my job last month and we are leaving Canada on a one-way ticket. And hi, I'm Akanksha. This is my last week in Canada because I'm going on a crazy adventure starting next week to travel full-time across Southeast Asia. So you know the drill, hit the sub button and you will be rewarded with some amazing videos moving forward. In today's vlog, you will see how I turn this mess into a functional process. I'll give you my move out checklist, my tips and hacks and all the things that make my move out process easy. And you will also have a lot of fun with me today because I don't know how I'm going to do it, but we will do it. But before we get down to business, we need a system, a process, and that is why I always create checklists. And today we will have a move out checklist. So this is my move out checklist. You can take a screenshot of this and I have also linked it down below in a Google document. So if you want, you can just download that. But this is the checklist that helps me follow through and not think over the things I need to do again. Whatever I think of, I just note it down here and keep ticking them off as I go. Because this is a furnished flat, I don't really need to worry about the furniture. So the only things I'm worrying about right now are kitchen appliances and my clothes and accessories, which are a lot. I mean, everywhere I look, we have a lot of things and I'm just realizing that it's going to be hard. I have to discard so many items. I can't tell you how difficult it is going to be. It took us one whole week to figure out what we actually wanted to keep and needed with us and what we need to throw out. But ultimately, I was successful enough to keep a lot of things aside which I thought I'd not need anymore, but someone else might. The number of shoes we have is insane. So after the sort out process, it was time to pack. We got these big boxes from Home Depot. If you're looking for moving out supplies and packing supplies, definitely check out Home Depot. They have really cheap cardboard boxes. These were like $2 each and they're large size. They also have like other different sizes, but these were fitting the best according to our needs. So we got them in, made them up and started packing. Today is probably the first day when we are seriously packing. Box 1 completed. I have done this multiple times, but every time I do it, I hate packing. It is such a big task and it takes up so much time. It took us 2 whole weeks to finish packing all our things into 8 boxes. This includes clothes, shoes, accessories, kitchen items, organizers, miscellaneous things, a lot of stuff that we thought we will need in the next coming years. We packed them in. If you're also moving and looking to buy packing supplies, don't go to Canadian Tire or stuff because you will get the same things in Temu as well. Temu has been very helpful for our packing supplies because these shoe dust bags for I think $6, 10 bags for $6. It's really cheap. And I also got vacuum bags from them, which were really good. I highly recommend using those. My other purchases were all over the place, but if I was a little more prepared, I would have ordered the same things from Temu as well because it is really cheap. And this is my room of shame. I mean, look at how many things I have. This side is all going into charity. This is being packed, these two are packed, and this is, I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but sending them out to people who might need it more than us because it is time for us to downsize and we should not be having this many clothes. It's not normal. I don't know what we are doing. This is how this room looks right now. Okay, the boxes at the back, they are packed, but these are still open. We are yet to like put some stuff in. This is going out, that's going out. We're putting a TV in its original box and it's kind of a mess, but we are almost ready and almost packed up. Everything in here in this room is going to go into storage. Okay, before we put everything into storage, we're just trying to figure out if it will fit in the designated space that we have or not. So, putting all the boxes together and just checking the dimensions. Today is moving day. We've just woken up. We need to pack the TV. That's the last thing left. And then we are going to head and get our moving van and put everything in storage. It took us 1 whole hour to pack this TV. It was a struggle, but we finally made it. Unpacking is so much easier than packing. So we got this big cargo van from Enterprise. In total, we paid $103 for this moving van, which is a huge cargo van. I mean, you can fit a lot of things in there. We did not need this big of a van, but we didn't have any other choice. We rented it for 7 hours, 10 to 5, and the price also included insurance. 200 kilometers is also included. Anything above that is 20 cents per kilometer, I think. And when you're giving it back, you have to refuel it. Since we had a small trolley, it took us about an hour and 6 rounds to load everything up. And then it was time to leave. Just got on the road and the traffic is pretty insane. And it's a very big van. So if you are trying to move like mattress and a lot of furniture, I think this really fits well.
The west wind's calling out my name. They're telling me to head your way, down your road and past your gates.
So here we are at a storage facility in Hamilton where we are putting all our things that we are not going to need. And this place is called Waltra Storage. It's in Hamilton. It's a little far from downtown, but we have a friend here who lives nearby and he can look over these things, and if we need anything, he can access the storage easily. That's why we got this place, and it's also pretty cheap. We got like 50% off for 12 weeks. So it did not cost us much. This is the building, this is Waltra Storage. It looks a little run down from outside, but from inside it's pretty much fine. We got a storage unit in the 3rd floor, top floor, with a good view. And we got the 5x5 storage unit, which was the cheapest. We don't need a lot of space to put our things, so we got the smallest unit. We paid $166 for 3 months with insurance. So all the things that we are putting here are insured. This is, I don't know, I did find it a little shady when we got here. We were like, okay, is this, should we have done this place, booked this place? But no, it's all right. It's not too bad. There's like this freight elevator which we are going to use and take our stuff upstairs, and then we just like store it for the next few months. It's cheap, yes, and there may be like other places that are more like modern and looks better. But I mean, a storage is storage. It's secure, it's cheap, it just keeps your stuff, and it's climate controlled as well, so nothing is gonna get damaged. I'm so excited. These things are happening so fast, and you know, when you are in such a process, you don't know where the time goes. So I'm super excited. One of our friends also got here to help us move all the things to the storage, so it got really easy. The 2 guys did all the work. I was mainly shooting this content for you all, and I did not put in any effort into moving anything. I confess I did not do anything. These 2 guys did it, so a big thanks to them. And since there were trolleys and a big freight elevator in this building, we took everything upstairs in just 15 minutes. But I could fit like 8 of these here, and you can fit more. I think you can fit like 1 more stack of these right here. So this is a pretty big storage space, and that's how it looks. We still have our TV to go, and the rest of the stuff is all done. Full and final done, everything sorted and stored. Heading out now, and it's official, it's final, we're leaving. Today is officially our last day in Toronto, and we're just getting some last few things done. Got a number ported to Chatter, which is like a $15 talking text plan, just to keep my number active to receive incoming text messages. But apart from that, there's nothing else. We're walking around in the downtown. We'll give our keys back, and this is it. This is my official goodbye to Toronto, to Canada. We are leaving tomorrow.